Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page, my best for common sense. I try to keep it down and then to get it under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, I'm very fucking important. And not important. The liberals, the libertarians, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT, people who just can't think outside the box, people who don't like education, people who are not very competitive, people who don't like research. This is not important to most of you, especially women. Okay, though I don't hate women. Okay, it's just that from my history of communicating with most women, okay, they seem to be very liberal and emotional, and also the Negro. Okay, so there's a lot of Negroes I talk to who are not very educated, of course, but when I come across someone like Larry Elder and Thomas Sowell and Candace Owens, those are different exceptions. But of course, um, I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Okay. So today's topic will be about my opinion of Joe Biden and this Trump thing. As I said before, I made this video. Someone asked me. I have tons of videos. Okay. I have Martha's Knowledge 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Which I lived in Ethiopia. I'm a prodigy. I make my own porn. A lot of beta alphas can't contend with me because they won't advertise me. They know I'm cringy and truthful to the core. Okay. Someone has to pay a pretty penny for me to be on their show. I'm not going to come on your show, entertaining your show and your guest. They asking me questions and yada yada yada. I have CIA working for me, baby. They work for me, okay? I work for them, okay? I don't know how it works, okay? Sometimes they ain't working for nobody, okay? And sometimes they work at both sides of the fence. Like this Biden and this Trump shit. Now, let me tell you real clear about this thing, okay? As I said before in my past video, that most of the votes come from white women and their bastard white children. Okay, so the sons, we got the sons, and the people who are the Republic don't get offended too. They don't get offended too well because they got most of the capital, most of the knowledge and shit. They're the ones who trickle down their wealth into the democracy. Of course, we should know that. Okay? That's just common sense. That's basic politicals. Okay, but think about it like this: Biden represents Biden. Okay, see, Biden represents Obama. Okay, see, look at that. They kind of have some similarities to it. When I listen to Obama, I know he had limited power in the White House. Okay, and so you already understand that since he was so articulate with his words, okay, and clever with his words, he tends to forget about what is going on in the background. Okay, he don't have all the information, but I'm gonna tell you, I got the information right here. Okay, since he didn't really talk, since he had a black face, he was supposed to represent the black community, minorities, but he didn't. So who disagrees with me? Okay, he doesn't represent the black community. In Obama's mind, he felt that the black community didn't really need any reparations. Okay, he felt that blacks are more well off in America because we are living in America, correct? Okay, so naturally he didn't have to. Okay, even Al Sharpton tried to approach him, but he couldn't. Okay, so here you go. I know about Al Sharpton trying to talk to Biden about reparations and trying to get this thing rolling. Even Obama didn't really talk about the wrongfully convicted because of racism in jail, okay? But maybe he has some sort of program. I don't know. I haven't heard it on the news. It wasn't aired too well to me. I thought he was supposed to be making a change. Right? So I'm like, okay, he's not talking about the Native Americans. He's not talking about Africans, Americans who were actually wrongfully convicted in the jail cell system through prejudice purposes. He didn't talk about none of that. I didn't hear none of it on the news, on the media. Okay, Fox News controls it, whatever. But people in America tend to the left because they lack research, right? So there you go. As I said before, if Biden gets elected, there may be some fraud, okay? There may be some fraud, okay? When it comes down to more of white women. Think about it like this, okay? If white women could put Bill Cosby in jail, the person who can actually try to solve all the problems in the black community, how much power do you think the white woman has in America? Okay, that's what it comes down to. Okay, because when Trump got elected, I knew for a fact that white women didn't want Hillary in office. I know they didn't, because you got to understand what portion of white women in America are more racist. Let's get everything out of the way. Okay, so that's what I want to put it down to. Now you already hear about Karens and people calling the cops on black folks. Okay, falsely calling the cops on people, false reporting. Now there's a bill coming out now for white people trying to call false claims on a black person just walking down the street or going in their own houses and shit. What percentage of white women, let's narrow it down now here, do you think is racist in America? Now, this history has a history of white women lying on black folks, right? So you understand my opinion of Trump. You know Trump represents the alpha male back in the 1950s and 60s, and even before that, okay? And if some reason he doesn't get elected, even though they put him in office in the first place, okay? They put Obama in the first. They love a black cock, okay? I'm just keeping it simple. You know Obama had no power in the White House. It says White House, right, motherfucker? Okay. What is Trump? Okay, it's up to the media. It's up to the battles of what can be and what cannot be. If Biden get elected, we gonna have a socialist economy. More handouts, more white women complaining, more feminist movement. We gonna have the borders, we're gonna have the walls pulled down. Okay, we gonna have the draws of America pulled down. Okay, all right, let's put it like that. If we don't have Trump in office, okay, I wish he could run more if he could, because he's a businessman. He's very fucking strict, okay. This Trump is. I know for a fact that he don't have a communication. He has a, what do you call it? I have the same thing, impediment. Okay, everyone has an impediment about something. Okay, but there's different ways of expressing yourself. He said grab him by the pussy. You know how alpha he is. There ain't no president like him. Okay, all right. But he simply said he wanted to protect America's borders. And I thought that thing got on the air really quick. What do I remember about what Obama did? What did he do for America? Obamacare. Okay, so that's more of a socialist economy construct. What can I remember? And that's why I asked people, I said, what have Obama done for you? Trump has clearly dictated to countries this is how it's going to be, right? How stern and strict he is. He clearly disrespected his woman who's not really respecting him the way he wanted to be respected. He clearly doesn't give a holy fuck. 2 bits of a fuck. Okay, he doesn't give a fuck. But guess what? He represents the business attribute of white America. Do you know that? And the businesses are being. All those businesses is voting for Trump. All of the politics is going for Trump. You know that. But the only way Trump can really lose is through those mail-in ballots. Because I never heard of mail-in ballots. That's something new to me here. I believe everyone should have a card and has to have a ticket. Okay, now I'm hearing about dead ballots. Okay, people who are dead and voting. Okay, see, and that's what I said. Those mail-in ballots can be altered, thrown away. Okay, hey, I'm hearing it all through the news. But Trump is smart enough to go through the Supreme Court. Think about that now here. If he's stupid, this would have never happened, okay? Look what happened to Trump. Everybody wanted Hillary to run. Guess what? They're not going to take it too far. That's my opinion on this Biden thing and this Trump thing. And I really don't got nothing to do with that. I can't vote, and I won't vote. I really thought that Obama was supposed to do something for everyone in this country. I don't think about just myself now here. I don't think about myself at all. Okay, I told you the powers that may be help me. Okay, I don't have to worry about all this monetization and all this other bullshit. I was on the streets. Okay, I lived on the streets. I know how to survive because I'm a real alpha. Okay, right? But that's all I really wanted to say about this. I'm telling you, this thing is going out of hand now here, and he's not even the president yet. They're already talking about he ain't stooping down. He ain't getting off the office. It ain't time for him to get out of the office. Nobody's been officially elected. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Everybody's saying he should stand down. And then we got individuals like Morgan shit and all these liberal stations and these people out there saying all these people acting foolish and shit, and they're how happy and running around. I said nobody's been elected president yet. So I'm like, what the hell is going on with this media? The media is fucking fooling people. They're using the dark psychology, man. That's not cool. They're gonna be their drawers gonna be pulled down too, and they're gonna show the little tiny little ding-a-ling when they find out that Trump is fucking elected. Okay, so that's all I really wanted to say about that. I said before, I said the only way is through fraud or through white women. Okay, it's mainly white women, and as I said, say it again. I can't say anything else. What is there? I don't need that much research. I just know what this country is founded on. And if white America goes, everybody goes. It can't be too much of a diversity where there's not one form of oligarchy or controller. It has to be a father. There has to be someone. People say it's Abraham Lincoln, okay? People say it's George Washington. People say it's Christopher Columbus, okay? Whatever. But they're not black, okay? Understand that. The forefathers of this country is not black, okay? It's that simple, okay? And if white women who broke free in the 50s and the 60s said we want feminist movement, they allowed it, okay? And so now this is the repercussions of them allowing those small group of women to create the feminist movement, okay? Yeah. And so we're gonna see what happens, because I'm excited to see what happens, aren't you, boys and girls? And see, I know Trump tried to help America by giving a stimulus check, okay, but everything has to be halted until this election goes forth. There will be another stimulus check, guaranteed, okay, because I will be more happier, not because of the money, but I hope America becomes well and gets well. And I'm tired of this division and shit. I'm tired of these internal spies and these fraudulent individuals. America has been evolved for so long, more than any other country in the world. Anyone who talks about America, okay, is usually a terrorist, okay, or they're outside looking in, okay, And those people who are born in America, they were raised by single mothers, okay, predominantly more likely white mothers, white single mothers, okay. So be careful, guys. I'm saying guys because guys are the ones who allow this shit to happen in the first place, okay. But the women have a lot more influence because of the Me Too movement, and you're going to have to watch out for that. So that's kind of hard for you Jewish people, too, as well, because if they coming after the Republicans, they're going to come after you Jewish people, too. You're a different breed of cracker, okay? So I ain't touching that, okay? I'm a different breed of nigga, too, okay? I'm a lot of friends with y'all crackers and shit. You're like, hey, yeah, what's going on with you? I said, you nigger. I said, hey, that's right, I'm a nigger. Okay? Don't want to be ya. Keep your wives away from me. But don't chop off my dick, because you need it, okay? Oh my goodness, I can't wait to this thing be lifted so I can go overseas, okay? Because I can't stand living in America. Like, I can't go out and the planes are shut down and shit. I can't travel and shit to do my new videos. Don't you want to see me new videos? I'm pretty sure Trump would lift the bar when it comes to immigration, okay, when things calm down for a while. But Biden, he might speed up the process of America's doom. Well, other than that, I'm okay, y'all guys. I'm okay. It's over 10 minutes. Okay, y'all have a good day, and pray to God that Trump gets reelected for one more term, and then you can have whoever you want. Because I believe that's what's going to come down to. If you want America to be strong, you go Trump. Because I know he's strict. Okay, he's the better candidate. Oh, Biden, I don't know nothing about the man, okay? I just know that he's more on the liberal side, and he wants to tear down walls and tax the rich, okay? Or the middle class, okay? That's up to y'all guys to start voting the correct way and take away them ballots, because I don't really believe in mail-in ballots, okay? I don't believe in mail-in ballots. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.